So we're gonna roll, just so you know. You can make noise, but yeah. Anyway, all right. Okay. Hi, I'm Luke Scherveld. Welcome to another episode of Meet the Gaffer. We've been in a single building for a week, and this is our last day, and we've been shooting all these different interviews and, you know, faces in spaces. And we started off with a key that was a 1200C in a 5-foot DOP choice octa. Then for Yucks, we were in a tight space, so I was like, hey, let's try this Aladdin Mosaic. And it's a 4x4, and it comes with its own structure and a nice softbox. And so we put that up, it worked well, and then we just kept using it. When we had to leapfrog, then we added the 1200C as well, but for our main setups, we got used to working with this 4x4, which is a little larger front than the 3x3 dyno, but it's just been a really nice source. We've been using it locally. We haven't tied it up to blackout. Like in this case, we have open sky, sort of cloudy outside, so we don't have full sun in the back here, but it's at 60%. It's about 10 feet from me and working really well. Then we have a little controller. We've just been doing CCT. We haven't been doing color. And if you rotate it on these knobs, it also says that you push for blackout. So push for blackout. And then hold that toggle, comes back on. And then this one is for push to reset and push for lumen, which I imagine is lumen radio. And then here, white, RGB, HSI, filters, effects, and DMX channel. And then on this side is the 5-pin for DMX. The top rotating dial on the side of the controller is to change your intensity. The middle dial is to change your CCT range. And the bottom dial is to change your green magenta shift. It's actually a really nifty small controller that says has lumen radio in it. It's got 5-pin DMX and then an extension, which I'm not quite sure what that goes to. It has an extension on it to the light. From the light, you have two cables. One's a little bit larger diameter, that goes for power. A little smaller diameter, that goes to your controller. But it's actually a very handy unit. Then, as a little edge here, we've got a 300 Orion on the floor bouncing into a 50 centimeter CRLS reflector, and that is a number 4, right? We went with a 4, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So we went with its softest bounce, and that's given us a little edge. We started with a 2x3 ultra bounce, and that wasn't enough. And we put this up, and it's working great. So yeah, we're not doing multiple reflections out of one unit. We're just doing the one, but it's doing well, holding with the window, and then we just have neg around, and it's working. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Here's part of the crew in a rare moment of inaction. Not pictured are AC Ann Lee and Swing Alex Eager. Obviously not the most elaborate of setups, but when the interviewee sat in, they looked great. And then in the next setup, we end up using both the dyno and the Mosaic. One big happy family.